You're gonna get a good night's sleep too.
Yeah.
Is it gonna rain tomorrow?
I'm sure, and I'm streaming.
Okay.
I don't know. I have to check. Hey, Ganja. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Kathy. Can you all hear me? I forget what I saw in the. Duarte broke my heart. I'm not hitting me. I'm trying to avoid feet. I'm not paying attention to chairs. Thank you.
Sabotaging on
Come on, Sergeant Duarte, you need to make sure all the chairs are ADA compliant.
No, it's like not compliant. Well, I didn't want to hit feet, so I hit chairs.
You should have helped out as a good citizen, good
That's
Samaritan.
twice he failed me today. That's twice he failed me. The hair looks good. Oh yeah, it's a housing. See, the hair looks good, but he's failed me twice, guys. Twice, yes.
Just once.
No, twice now.
Oh,
that's
because the citizen didn't.
But he's not a citizen. Yeah,
He had an opportunity to be a citizen and he failed.
He failed.
And he failed. He could have helped
The only
out.
one who didn't fail was Dusty. Because Dusty's a certified good boy.
I was squirting Corona.
Dusty.
I was squirting Corona.
It's Dusty. Yes, his sweet boy. But be careful, he doesn't always like people touching him. Don't just put your hand out to him because he doesn't like it. You have to respect his boundaries. Bite guy, just leave him back. Chill out. Little dogs don't like him. My dogs hate him too, except for the one that passed. Yeah, they feel intimidated. They're little, so just. I know they. Yeah. Yes. I keep telling him this stuff. He doesn't get it. Right. See, right now he's very happy and content in Daddy's lap. He is the sweetest boy. He's very sweet. He's comfy right now. All right, so which good-looking one do we want? We want Dusty, or do we want the one who failed me? It's cute boy, or he's cute, but he's like failed me miserably today. Hey, Duarte? No, he failed me today because I didn't get called on today, and I said just make sure. He had one job today. He had just one job. And Dimples failed me too, man. He didn't get my friend in, and he wouldn't let me sit up front. I know, but why are they so scared of the media? They're so scared. I know you could. Oh, I'd love to be Auntie Otto. Oh, he's so cute. I love Dusty. My heart. I love him so much. I can't even tell you.
Fernandez always like anyone skiing.
Dusty knows he is logged. Well, by Daddy number one. But if I could be an honorary, I was like, I would love to be an honorary auntie, like a gadfly, honorary godfly auntie. I just love him. He's so sweet. He likes me too. He doesn't growl at me. You have to get to know him slow. He's like, because he's protective of his dad. So you have to let him warm up slower. What are we? It's okay, Dusty. My doggies do the same thing. They snarl at him too. Well, today, Mooney, I couldn't believe it. He broke out of the door to come get. What are they talking about? Oh, air cooling. Why don't you tell them who's a? No, Mr. Nazarian. I'm actually have no. I have kudos for Mr. Nazarian today. Thank you, Mr. Nazarian. The Walgreens is looking really good. You've done good. And Lankersham Elementary cut their things. The two things I complained about. He had it taken care. Yeah, he did it. So. Oh, Adina Hoppenstead is here, our favorite city attorney next to Pumpkinhead. Adina Hoppenstead. She loves to call me off topic. I mean, I better have my P's and Q's in. Can you all hear? She's usually Public Works. But I have to give Miss Hoppenstand some credit too. She stood up to Scientology and told them that they're, that no, they're not going to bend the rules for them. So I have to give credit where credit's due, right?
DWP attorney that got fired.
The DWP attorney that got fired? Who? Not Adina. Oh, that's Adina. Choi? Oh, no, Virginia Choi.
Choi means
No, her name's Virginia Choi. I battle with them the most because they're like, they love to get you off topic. Oh, he's sleeping. Look how cute he is, guys. Can you guys hear? Is anyone with me? I don't even know if anyone's with me. Can someone say yes or they hear me or? Okay, good. Thank you, God. So, I know he's so cute. He's just relaxed. He's chill. He's tired. Okay, guys. Sorry, a call came in on my back. Hi, Joyce. Just don't put your face in his ear. You're freaking him out. No, I'm saying, I have a relationship with Dusty. I've been coming regularly. I won his trust and affection. He knows. See, he looks at me like he goes, I know she's okay. She's going to take care.
I know what it is. Armstrong's a big time snitch. He's a big time snitch.
yeah, but no, I mean which truck?
A great Ford.
Dusty.
Is that a Raptor or no Raptor?
Too nice for him.
I hope we have to be out of here. Someone told
Good
me.
afternoon and welcome to the meeting of the Energy and Environment Committee of the City of Los Angeles City Council. Today is
He failed me today. He had one job.
2025. I'm Councilmember Adrien Nazarian.
But the hair looks good though, right? Right, guys? The hair's on
for a
fleek.
couple of my colleagues to show up so I can start the meeting and have a quorum. So if I can call out for a couple of my fellow colleagues to show up so that we can start this meeting, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you.
Are they afraid of being roasted for their bad decisions? But thank you, Mr. Nazarian. You took care of two things I asked you to, and they're like the Lankershim Elementary. All the hedges are trimmed, and Walgreens is improving tremendously. I thought I was gonna.
A little bit. I don't know if I can take credit for it, but I appreciate you recognizing.
Well, I asked you to. I'm not. We're not going to give him credit because I asked him for those two things. I said I'm going to my approval rating's going to depend on that. And so for right now, so take the credit. Just take the credit. I was like, 'cause as far as I know. It's like, hi, Miss Adina Hoppenstand.
Drinking too much coffee.
I'll give her. No, I'm going to give her credit too. She stood up to freaking science. When they asked them to bend the rules just for them, she said no. The rules go for everybody.
Okay.
And so I respect her for that. She didn't side talk them or anything, right? I give credit where credit's due. And I give reprimands when reprimands are due too. You freaking failed me today, but but the hair looks good, right, guys? But the hair looks good. I know, but still, you had to. I wanted to get up there and speak. I wanted. I told you right away. You could have had me in right there. I'm telling you, I had stuff to say, and I didn't get to shout out, smoke, and scan, and the fire thing. I know, but you could have kicked me in. You could have not these guys, but one of the anti chief ones. You could have put me in front of them because we don't really care what they had to say.
I think next time we have to come up with a code word.
Okay.
Which is gonna mean if I give a code word and say blue sky, blue line.
Okay. The word blue.
I would say probably just roll up to the center and the guys will walk over and give you the mic.
Okay. Can you work it out with them? Because we could pretend that the name was called. I've done that before.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I needed to do it for me. All right. But you had to tell them. No, towards the end's fine. But you gotta put the other guy, you had to get them online. They just need to get.
I gotta get that
All right, now that I see a quorum,
Yes.
Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Hey, all right. Very disappointed. But it's okay, we'll tell them when we get up there.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Nazari? Present. Councilmember
Disappointing.
Yoroslavsky is currently absent. Councilmember
I
Geraldo
forget you want to talk on
is
today.
currently absent. Councilmember
Hey,
Rami
who's all absent?
and Councilmember
Well,
Padilla.
at least they showed up willing to be roasted. I'll give them
Three members
credit.
and
They
quorum.
showed up to be roasted.
Thank you. We're gonna start the meeting.
I'm gonna give them credit where
Today
credit's
was a
due.
difficult, challenging day,
Sure.
given that there's budget committee as well as
but why did they do
economic
that?
development committee hearings.
Why did they
So,
do that?
a couple of our colleagues are missing because of that, but if they make it, they'll have an opportunity to
Yeah,
vote on
it
some
looks
of the
really good
items
today,
that,
but I'm mad at them. You know what I
would be
mean? So I
left
can't give them
over,
too
but
much love.
I suspect this is gonna be this is a brief agenda, so I'm looking forward to having it proceed quickly. So, we have 7 items on the agenda, and I recommend approving items 1 to 5 and 7 on consent, and holding item 6 on the desk for a presentation by the CAO and the Chief Heat Officer and Director of CMO. For item 1, I recommend approving and adopting the recommendations in the CAO's report and the proposed ordinance authorizing DWP to execute the Navajo Q255 large generator interconnection agreement. For
Horrible
item
good at
2,
them
I
cowards.
recommend approving the recommendations in the CAO report and authorizing DWP to execute agreement number 47819 with Jacobs Project Management Company for owner's agent services. For item 7, I recommend note in filing the LA Harbor Department and LADWP joint report. Are there any items that you would like to
Yes.
discuss?
Well, I would like to make a friendly amendment to item 3. If I can read it for the record.
Please.
Okay. I move that the matter of energy and environment agenda relative to the undergrounding of power lines, item number 3 on today's agenda, council file 25-0006-S28 be amended to include the following risk factors in the second moving clause, such as being in a high wind area and impacts of being in proximity to the Valley Generating Station in Sun Valley. At a 4th bullet point to the second moving clause, that if certain areas are infeasible to transition to underground power lines, that community benefit for the surrounding and impacted communities be developed, such as beneficial community assets and amenities for local residents, such as weed abatement, brush clearance, park space, and walking trails, as has been accomplished by DWP in the past with similar projects such as Harakala Park.
So,
Do I have a second?
I'm
Thank you, Titi. Thank you
I'm
for
happy
being
to
on the
second
road
it.
today.
The only
Appreciate you.
thing is, I got a question.
Appreciate you too. Thank you.
Would we be able to ask for 2 separate reports? Because the motion from Ms. Rodriguez is about high fire susceptible locations. And the motion here doesn't necessarily require it for the same, so if I'm hearing it correctly.
What do you mean? You're saying that DWP doesn't fall under the same jurisdiction?
No. What I'm saying is that what DWP is doing in this case is addressing some of the issues in high fire related or susceptible locations.
They know it's coming.
If your motion is general and doesn't necessarily fall under that criteria, I'm fine with the motion because it's a friendly motion. But should we have 2 separate report backs? Can we do that?
You can't hear me. Can you hear me?
Lane Sutton Wills with CLE. Amending motion,
Can you guys hear?
amending motion. DWP can be different report.
Can you guys hear me now?
That would have to be in the instruction to DWP.
I would prefer not, just because it's still related to
guys hear?
undergrounding amenities.
Okay.
Hello, can you guys hear
But
me?
again, one is for high fire susceptible areas
Yeah, and what I'm
and
saying
one is
is-
not.
Correct, and I'm saying when and if.
Titi, if you didn't hear me,
it's
thanking
probably
you.
gonna tell us
I thank you
sometimes
so much.
generating
Thank
is
you.
not- What is the feasibility of doing what you did at
Okay,
Harakala Park?
thank you, Titi. I appreciate you.
What?
Okay.
What?
Thank you so much. was it like not, you couldn't hear me?
They were
What's
able
going on with
to
this?
bring in walking trails
This
and
is,
community benefits. Well, that's just what
Energy
we would like to
environment.
see. What I'm trying to say is if it's not feasible relative to the original motion,
She's crying.
if what we're told is Sun Valley Generating Station is not necessarily high fire risk zone, therefore we're not gonna prioritize undergrounding amenities. What I wanna know is what's the feasibility of getting other amenities
Oh, okay.
or mitigation.
Says also I couldn't read it or hear it.
Any other questions? No? Then,
Can I ask a clarifying question? I'm fine with adding that. I just want to say the moving clause, the first moving clause is, I move that they come back with a map of all of the utilities. And then the second moving clause says, the feasibility of a tiered system for undergrounding power lines, including criteria for prioritizing areas for undergrounding, you're saying, such as risk factors from high fire severity zones and proximity to generating stations like,
She's crying.
oh,
good, good deal.
like Sun Valley?
I didn't know if it was me or not.
That makes sense.
Can we call the vote?
so, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay, then why don't we move to adopt?
Well, wait, did you feel like you got your question answered?
I'm fine, if the CLA is saying that it's gonna stay in the same report rather than two council, I don't wanna separate into two council files. I wanted it to be two distinct reports within the same council file. If we can't do that, then we'll keep it in the same.
CLA will monitor the situation and work with DWP to make sure that they,
That's
as it comes forward, we'll make sure it's properly noticed and included in the file.
Okay. So we take up item number 3 in its original form along with the amendments made, and
But if my ride share cards
call the roll.
it might, I have not yet.
Thank you, Councilmember Nazarian.
Can I clarify, are you taking this item as amended on consent for later after public comment, or what is happening right now?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, that's what I realized I was doing. Appreciate it. Look, so why don't we have public comment first and then come back to it and take up the amended version as part of consent calendar. We can do that? All right, great. So, Madam Attorney, do you want to go ahead and provide the instructions for public comment?
Certainly, thank you, Mr. Chair. Members of the public will have 1 minute per item to speak, up to 2 minutes total, and 1 minute for general public comment. We will tell you when your time is up. When speaking on the agenda items, you must be on topic. Our goal is to get through as many speakers as we can. If you are not speaking on topic, or if we cannot tell whether you are speaking on a specific agenda item, you will get 1 brief warning from me or the chair. If you do not immediately get clearly on topic or again stray off topic, the chair will cut you off, and you will forfeit the rest of your speaking time, and we will move on to the next speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hoppenstein.
Thank you very much, Madam City Attorney. For
We always
those who would
take
like
it.
to speak, please line up in the center aisle, and you have a maximum of, is it 2 minutes?
3 minutes.
1 minute general and 1 minute for items, or is it 3?
3.
1 minute for general, and 1 minute for each agenda item, up to 2 minutes for the specific agenda item public comment. So together that would be 3 minutes.
Got it. Okay. By the way, if there's any disruptions, I will ask the city attorney to remove that individual. So please do not disrupt the meeting. Thank you. All right, let's line up.
Shall I go? Okay. Good afternoon, thank you. I have to say, I know I'm gonna get called off topic for this, but I'm a little disappointed in today's vote. Just gonna put that out there. But we'll get back on topic, Ms. Hoppenstein. Okay, number 2, the Board of Water and Power Commissioners report, okay, about the project management thing, about the laboratory. I just want to make sure that the spineless jellyfish are okay. So please make sure that this report will report on spineless jellyfish. When it comes to number 3, high fire hazard, yes, I agree, that all needs, like the utilities, I would love to see them underground. But just make sure when you're putting them underground that you're not, cutting through too many chicken farms, because we have to care about our chickens. Air quality changes, there's been a lot of changes. And sorry, Mr. Nazarian, I come here, I have to roast when things are bad, like some roasted chicken, whatever. But that's just me being, holding you guys accountable, all right? Number 4, the air, was that the air one? Whatever the air quality one is. The air quality has really sucked. It's been really bad. So I really need you guys to do what you can to fix it. I would say hopefully no more fires would be one way, and whatever other way that we need to do, because it's really bad. People have been really sick. I mean, it's like no one's been the same since. And so then that's going to go into the one where it's, and tell me when it's, is this my whole time for my public comment too?
You have 1 minute, 30 seconds-ish left.
For everything, including public comment?
Everything.
Okay, so, all right. So when it comes to where it's going to get hot in the summer, you definitely have to make sure you have cooling centers. Because, we just need that. And I'll go into public comment. All right, I've been coming here for 9 months now, begging you guys to handle the ADA violations at they call it Scientology, right? Well, guess what? My wonderful people who are following this from all over the world donated to do a CASP, or I don't know how to pronounce it, report. And guess what? There are 71 pages of violations between the city and Scientology. And, well, I guess Scientology did get really scared, because the very next day, they removed the planters. Thank you, Lord, and thank you to all who donated to make that happen. But I'm disappointed because it should have been done from you guys. Now, I'm going to give you all, including you, Ms. Hoppenstein, I'm going to give you a report, the 71 pages of, because it's going to leave the city open for a lawsuit. Like, any lawyers want to help me out, hey, I'm available. I want, I'm willing to sue. And I don't even need to sue for money. I'm going to sue for changes, because there's so many abuses in the city, and Scientology, they are getting away with too much. 71 pages of violations. So, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night. I can't go that way. I gotta go this way. Oh. What's he sending me that way for? Wow. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so I will be speaking on everything. Thank you, Councilmember Duarte. Start with item number 4. It's about the local air quality challenges. This is not the first time I spoke right here. And the other day, actually talking about air quality, I saw our Councilmember Raymond was picked up in a V8 truck, diesel. So I want to know if all of our council members are driving those big V8, V12, V16 diesel trucks. I want to ask our city, how does that address the air quality concerns? Because our good people, our people who concern about air quality, they drive hybrid, they drive electric, they drive hydrogen. That's we were doing something. Or I take the public transportation, I walk. That's how people take care of the public, take care of the air quality. But our council member driving a luxury V8 truck all day long. So I want to tell our city attorney that good luck addressing the air quality issue when your staff member, when your people, when your boss are driving a V8, wasting the air. Next, let's continue on item number 5. It's about the debris. It's about the ocean qualities, the marine life, the beaches and everything. I want to talk about the beaches because the beaches are so dirty. Many times I saw on the news, those debris are going into the ocean. And then I'm not able to drink water from the beaches anymore. But I rely on the water from the beaches to survive, unfortunately. Because how many times I go to a council member Raymond's office, President Redmond, Councilmember Redmond, can I have some water? And how many times our Sergeant Duarte kicked me out for trespassing? I don't know what to do anymore. I need the water from the beaches, and then the beaches has to be clean. And our council member cannot continue to urinate into the ocean anymore. They need to stop. Now, let's continue on item number 6, library cooling center. I'm a big fan of the cooling center because maybe many people don't know me. I was burned in the volcano because, it's way too hot right there. In the summer, I was walking down on the street looking at super hot Sergeant Duarte. That was too hot. I need a cooling center right there. But our council member doesn't understand that at 8 p.m. every night in the summer, it's still 100 degrees. But our library will be closed already. But Sergeant Duarte is still super hot. We need extended library hour. We need extended hours for the cooling center. And then we need more location, not only the library. We have so limited library. We need more cooling center. Just because our Sergeant Duarte are way too hot for the super hot summer event.
Oh, he is hot. That is on
All right,
topic.
next speaker, and what items will you be speaking on?
Everybody be careful.
Well, of course, all the fucking items. General
Everybody
fucking
be
comment. Naturally.
1 minute for general public comment.
You saw the ramblings on number 3, the crazy amount of chinchilla buildup. The craziness. It's shocking to the staff of the DWP to see this mental midget meltdown occur where she's trying to do something about amenities. When this is not about amenities, it's about who gets underground utilities and who gets above ground utilities. The more Jewish blood you have flowing through your veins, the more underground utilities you get. The more brown your skin, the higher your utilities get over your head. So when the wind blows, they burn your shit down. And that's the thing that makes the Palisades so fucking crazy, right? All these rich, white, Jewish fucking scumbags that not spend the money to make their utilities underground. They didn't pay for it. It's millions of dollars. But they didn't. And now they out of our hands. So now let's see what else we got here. Buckethead on CD7, the racist, wants to talk about power outages, surges at the port. You know what that means, Melinda Padilla, is that Buckethead Papagoska wants to know how many of our defective power lines sparked and arced, causing a fire. That's what Buckethead wants to know, and he only wants to know about it in CD15. He don't care about the rest of the city. Let them burn. Let the city burn, according to that motherfucker, because all he want to do is worry about CD15. What about CD6? What about CD11? What about CD7? That Buckethead McOsker, he don't give a flying fucking shit about nobody except his ocean-bearing motherfucking buddies and his ex-fireman friend. Now get to the fucking point of today's meeting. You 3 fucking grifter cocksuckers just annihilated a woman's 30-year proud fucking career. They're not like you. You get other jobs. You go steal one fucking job. You go to Nuri gives you a nonprofit job, you go to the staffer, you go to the state senate, and then you come here. Miss Crowley don't have that. Her fucking life was here. And you burned her career down today with that goddamn fucking 13-2 vote. You took a woman's life and ruined it, destroyed, without due process, without her having a chance to hear the report. How the fuck can you do that? And you grifter cocksuckers think you know what you're talking about. Imelda just got promoted to the fucking Metro Board 2 days before the vote. So you know what? You ruined a woman's life, and we're not going to forgive it. God will not.
Speaker, and for those listening to this, and or if this is your first time here, I apologize that you have to be subjected to all of this. but unfortunately, this is what the city attorney has allowed for there to be. So we're gonna continue dealing with a hostile environment. So, next speaker. Which items will you be speaking on?
All motherfucking items and non-agenda public comment at 3 fucking minutes, you fucking criminal. So you see, utilities and power lines, what do they got in common? One, a dickhead attorney named Peter Thomas. Two, another dickhead by the name of Paul Perderas in bribery. And these kickbacks by these fucking utility people, they constantly take advantage of a white nigger too like me, although I never know, but who fucking cares? The Pope's going to hell and God hates you. Look at item 1, 3, and 7 deal with the goddamn Jones versus the city of 2017. Put that in your record. Why the fuck do we have high fire hazards underground and overground? Well, you heard it earlier. Overground means that white niggers too like me over us.
Exactly.
Two, if you go back to underground Padilla, that's where the underground so-called union people work under and want to make a lot of money drilling holes and fucking up our streets for the services that I can't render as a white nigger too. And then we go to Palisades Fire. No one fucking cares about the fire. You ruined the career of a fire chief. You threw her under the bus. And then the goddamn bitch mayor put this Padilla lady on the Metro bus
Please
shit.
restrict your comments to the
I
agenda.
am. I'm talking about the Palisades fire, and now I'm going to item number 7 for the record regarding the harbor. Now, whether Scientology and the harbor got anything connected, I don't know. But sure hell know that the port year-to-date power outages are not something that fall out of space, but they deal with the reality. Well, San Angeles Harbor Department is fucked. Now into my non-agenda public comment. Regarding dirty niggers too. Mr. Nazarian doesn't understand what a dirty nigger is until he Ohio 395 4 1969. And that is, we're trying to save America from dirty niggers fucking up our communities, stealing from the public, and then taking our fire chief off a job that she had for 30 plus years because you niggers want to listen to the real nigger, that Karen Bass woman, who don't know shit. For all I know, I'm a non-agenda public comment, Madam Attorney. I'm talking about the fucking bullshit of dirty niggers. Are you part of the which is to fuck over the public and make us pay more taxes and tax our asses until we look like ramen noodles hair, all scraggly all over the place. And then before you know it, we're driving SUVs, fucking up the air quality of our lives. Thank you.
Next speaker. No other speakers? All right, public comment time is closed. Okay.
Hey guys,
With
good night,
that,
do better.
Let us vote on items 1 through 5 and 7.
I know, I love Dusty too. I hate the language, don't get me wrong, I hate it with a passion, but it was like wrong of him to say, oh, I'm sorry, we had to have the First Amendment. We're stuck having the First Amendment. It's the First Amendment, guys.
My people before we go.
Hi. Although, like, I don't like challenging it to that level. Yeah, I'll be all right. Thank you so much.
Members, we go to item 6 now.
I think it might be one there. Although I think this side. But that might be. Make sure it's not women's. All right, go this way. This side, Chris. There's one over here. Oh man, I just wish they would stop. Like, not do that. But Spindler did make some really good points, you know, like threw away her career, 30 years, like faithful service to the city. Oh. And just because he spoke the truth. I just, I have to go because my ride share thing's gonna, not ride share, my ride is gonna come. Yeah, I know. But you know he's Jewish himself, you know that, right? So it's like self-deprecation. Because he himself is, I mean, so. If that makes sense. I know, so is he, so is Spindler. Oh, thanks, guys.
I made Sergeant Ward is so embarrassed.
And that was so funny, and I was filming his face. He was ready to kill you. I agree with you, Gosha. I mean, like, I just don't get it. I don't know why he would do it. I know. So mad, and I put him on camera.
I don't know if he's mad or if he's embarrassed, but that's one of the most awkward moments of his LAPD career.
Well, I called him out once, like, being really hot, because I told him I was going to say it, and then remember that one time?
You is different because of gender. Me is different. It's because of my gender. So it's a different level of awkwardness.
That was so funny. It was so, you could feel it, like the...
Next time I'm going to use the word gorgeous.
Yeah, there you go, gorgeous. But do you think...
Or maybe something like, you took my breath away. Every time I saw you, you took my breath away.
Yeah, I know, I wish they, I'm gonna keep working a little bit. Wait, shirt guy. Come here. Psst. Do you think there's any chance we get like to get the other two gadflies to not use like the one word?
Oh,
Like the end even that one.
Spindler doesn't use that.
Yes, he does.
Herman, remember, he has been doing that for 25 years. It's hard for them.
No, but just, it would be like, I know. Do you think we can work on it, like working on it?
I can recommend, but again, you have to remember, Herman will slap you, when he's not happy with you.
I know.
So when you recommend it, you have to be careful.
I know, but we can try, right? 'Cause I think it takes so much away. 'Cause I want everyone to, like, they make the points and stuff. I
You
want
have to
people
understand that. You don't
to
understand. You are understanding them from a regular, normal person point of view, which is no. That's their entertainment. That's their fun. If you take away of their fun, they will no longer be here. It's their entertainment to do that right here. So that's their fun. So if you take that
just
away,
the one word, just even, and a little bit at the end is that.
I understand you. That's why you never hear me. That's why
I know, and I appreciate you for that.
Because it's because
And the anytime
But again, long story short, my understanding is just that's the reason. That's the way how they have fun.
I know. But they're all right, I'll let you guys go. No, you guys go. I'll take the next one.
We're gonna run Crawley from there, that's all we're gonna do.
Let's do it.
Do it. Do it, man. Yeah. Why not?
Monica and Crowley. Yeah, there you go. Okay, go. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit the button. You guys go down. No, don't hit it yet. Let them go.
Why not run color from there?
There, wait. Once they go. Okay, hit it. All right. All right, we're gonna work on. All right, I'm getting Shirka to work with me to get him to like chill out a little, like a lot. Yeah, well, they have it as a no parking, but see, I'm gonna fix that too. But today was just like a really kind of a downer emotionally.
Yeah, because they screwed her over.
Yeah, I mean, right, and that's the feel. Like, you know, why was Padilla crying? Because she knows she sold her soul to the devil. You know?
Crying.
Yes, she was.
What?
She was like tearing up. Yes, she was.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. That's why I was asking Spindler. He's like, I don't know. I go, you know.
When was this?
In that meeting
Just
right
now?
there. Yes. Not crying heavy tears, but she like her eyes were all watery, puffing, and sobbing when she was making her. And I think she.
I don't know.
No, I think they know they sold her out. They know for
Well, if they
political.
know what they did it, why would you bother her?
Because
See you next time.
she may have some level of a conscience, maybe.
I doubt it.
I don't.
I got you.
Or maybe a little bit of shame since.
I would hope so, but I
I
doubt
hope
it.
so. You never know. I don't know. Yeah, they don't have the consequences. Well, they do, because the mayor's not going to get voted in. That's going to be her consequence. We're going to Whoops, watch it. Thank you. We're gonna work on.
Man, it's freaking cold out here.
It is.
Oh, shit.
What time is it, guys? I gotta call.
It's 16 almost, 16
It's 4?
Get it out of your mouth.
No, do we-
Stuff in your mouth.
Can't we recall the mayor? Can we recall her?
Yeah.
Oh, it says it's a ride. Okay, hold on.
Wait, it's here?
Yeah. Okay, guys. I gotta roll. I gotta call Access. Thank you. I gotta call them. Find out where they are because I just got a note that they're here, but they're not here. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry again. I apologize for all the. We're gonna work on it slowly. Well, no, quickly, hopefully, but we're gonna work on it because I can't stand it either, and it would just be so much nicer if they wouldn't do that. But it's been a long day, and I gotta find. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to those who gifted. Thank you to those my mods. Thank you to those who've been here all day long. And thank you for for everything, guys. And hopefully tomorrow, as long as Bike Guy can take me here, hopefully we'll be here tomorrow. We'll